homebrewers, I am JabeerIni and I'll show you today how to brew this kit at home. I know it's not the most fantastic and exciting idea, but I've never brewed a kit before. And actually I'm doing this because when it comes to the opinion homebrewers have about kits, all grain and partial extracts, you can notice that there is definitely a huge difference. When it comes to all grain and partial extract, there is more or less sort of a uniform opinion pointing to the fact that they are great, they're not that hard, you can get great beer, it doesn't require too much effort or knowledge, it's a good base for improving and getting experience, and all that is true. I can certify and I know it's true. But when it comes to kits, there is a huge division. There are two groups equally big and their opinions are sometimes contradictory, ranging from it's pure crap to it's the best thing ever, all grain is a waste of time, and so on. So I had that in my mind and I passed by Wilco and saw this one was 12 pounds and apparently this is one of the good kits. There is some good reviews about this one. So I said, why not? After all, that's the only way for me to know what I truly think about kits. But I'm not going to record a video of me pouring this can into a fermentation vessel and topping it up with water. I couldn't really live with that. Which is why I've decided to use a technique that I've never used before, even if it's quite simple. It's the hop tea addition, or the addition of hop tea to a kit in order to improve the hop profile only with regards to flavor and aroma. So this is an IPA, hop tea is gonna go good with this, and I'll feel good with myself knowing that I added something to that beer. So with that being said, and without further ado, let's get brewing! And here we're in the kitchen, so before starting, let's get a home brew. Now, please apologize, I've been really busy lately and kind of lazy also, so I didn't remove the label of this one, but this is mine. This is my stout, and in case you know this beer, Birds and Bees by Williams Brothers, you know that it's not a stout, and you also know that it's great. If you don't know it, try it. It's a golden ale, one of my favorite, actually. But what's in the bottle is my stout. Nice sound. Little smoke coming out from the bottle. Let's give it a pour. And there you have it. Nice head for the head lovers. Nice aroma. It's a little cold because it's the end of the summer here, but it's still hot. If you haven't seen the taste test of this one, click on the top right corner and you'll see it. Cheers! Beautiful. I'm really proud of this one. So let's take a look at the ingredients we'll be using. Alright, so first off, water. This kit is designed to produce either 18 or 23 liters. I'm going for the 18 liters version, so you'll need more or less 17 liters of water. You'll also need the kit. It includes the yeast. If you're going for the 18 liter version, you'll need a kilo of this. I'm using Brew Enhancer 2, but you can use a kilo of dry malt extract. If you're going for the 23 liter version, then a kilo and a half of this. And this could be it. I mean, with this and this, your yeast and water, you can make beer. But since I'm preparing the hop tea, I'm also using some extra hops. So I'm using 10 grams of Citra, 15 grams of Amarillo, and 15 grams of Chinook. So as you'll notice, this will be a rather quick process. So I was thinking, why not to change a little bit the format of the video and make it super quick, but still funny. So let's see if I can do that. Cheers! Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is add 4 liters of water into this pot. And there we have it. Now we get that to a boil, and in the meantime I'll be measuring the hops. Empty plate, and boom! There we have the hops. Now we need another pot with hot water. Boom! Here we have it. This will help to soften the syrupy extract and will make it easier to pour. Now we need this to boil. Boom! And here we have the boil that we needed, and also the hops are already in there. Look at that greenish color, beautiful. It smells fantastic. I'll keep the hops in there for 10 minutes. And boom! Time's up, 10 minutes have passed. Look at that color. It's green, solid green now. And it's also time to add this. And in it goes. Alright. So far smelling really good, and I'm hoping this to be a great beer. So I'll keep stirring this until it's finally solved, and I'll give it a 5-minute boil. Alright, so 5 minutes have passed. It's time to turn this off and pour it in our fermenter. Boom, and there you have it. And now the easiest part is to open this. Notice that I removed the label. That's for hygiene purposes. And we'll open it with a can opener, obviously. Ready. Let's pour it into the fermenter. And you want to stir those at the same time. And now let's pour some hot water in this to get it all out. Let's give it a whirl. Ta-da! Clean. Or almost clean. So I'll just stir this to make sure that everything's well dissolved. Boom! It's all well mixed. So we need to top this up until this line more or less. So let's do that. And here we have the amount of water that we needed. So I'll be just stirring this to make sure that everything's well mixed. And that's it. Let's pitch the yeast. But before, here's a pic of the gravity rating. As you can see, it's a little bit below 1054, so I'll call it 1055, which is pretty average for a beer. I'm hoping to get at least 5% ABV on this one. So here we are ready to pitch the yeast. And that's it. Let's put the lid on. Sanitized and pre-filled airlock. And the lid. There it is. Alright, so here we have it. It's all ready now. I guess it will take the usual 10 to 14 days to ferment. There is no updates I can give you because I can't see through the fermentation vessel. Good things about this. Well, it's very quick. It's very easy to make, obviously. I haven't even finished my pint of stout, so now I'm just crossing my fingers that the quality of the beer is good. I'll give you my honest opinion in the taste test. For the time being, this is it for this week, but before finishing, I got a surprise for you. I'm telling you what the next brew will be. In the next episode, I'll be brewing a wee heavy. Hope you like it. I'm really looking forward to it. If you like what you see, like, and don't forget to subscribe. And as usual, thanks for watching. Cheers and beers!